afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Barth. I just want to say thank you again for this incredible opportunity. This is just an amazing sight to see so many of you who gathered here today. You know, it's times like these when we're all gathered together, working and speaking as one, that I'm reminded truly at its heart the pro-life movement is a community, just as the other speakers have said. And I think this is something we truly cannot forget. As Barth said, my name is Bob Funder. I'm a senior at Providence College, and he asked me to share a little bit of my experience this summer with you. And so, as he said, I had the unique experience and opportunity to intern at National Right to Life. And seeing as I'm a political science student, working politics in DC is kind of like a dream. I worked in the Political Action Committee, which is the jargon for elections. And so basically, I did what every political science student oddly revels in. I compiled national polling data. I did a candidate and issue research, and I got to work and partake in essential planning and strategy meetings. It was an incredible educational opportunity, and I am forever grateful for it. But we've all heard a lot about elections this year, and my experience was incredibly multifaceted, and I learned a lot. And so I want to share with you something that I learned about the heart of the pro-life movement today. Because truly, it was just an incredible experience as a representative of the national movement as a whole, and it's something that I've seen with the Rhode Island Right to Life Committee as well. And so with this said, I'm just going to kick off by giving you a little image of the Washington, D.C. office. See, it's not that big. It's about 4 stories, and there's all sorts of departments. There's federal legislation, there's political action, there's education, outreach, development. The list goes on, and each person in their office works incredibly hard. I mean, by most standards in the world, you would say they're overworked. Literally, my boss had an inflatable bed in her office that when election times comes, she literally just did not leave. And the beautiful thing about this is that while everybody is working incredibly hard and efficiently at their tasks, they're all working together. They're all working as a community. When somebody needs help in the office, they're quick to help, they're quick to jump on, even if it's in a completely different department. And it's truly an incredible sight. But what I want to share is something that goes a bit deeper. See, one day when I was working, one of the women I worked with completely rocked my world, to put it bluntly. She had been texting and emailing and talking on the phone with a woman who was experiencing a crisis pregnancy. Simply, she was offering herself to this woman as a source of support, to let her know that truly someone cared about her, that truly someone loved her. And my friends, what I realized that day is that this movement is about this type of community. See, all the incredible amount of work that that office and the Rhode Island Right to Life office does is grounded in this type of community. One in which we are all strengthened and challenged to sacrifice and give of ourselves in similar ways to all who are touched by the issue of abortion, to be a source of strength, a source of courage, and a witness to the value and defense of life in this great nation. So my friends, I began to see that the beginning of the culture of life is this, and this is what we are seeking to build in our midst today. All attempts at pro-life legislation, every attempt to get pro-life candidates elected, every hour spent volunteering at a crisis pregnancy center, and working with your campus pro-life groups, they're all grounded in this community, this foundational love that this woman shared with me that day. And this is what we're truly seeking to build, and it's all part of this. And so really, in a very deep sense, the pro-life movement is a life. And we're seeking to manifest the love, the care, the nurture, and the dignity of life in this nation in which we live. And truly, by working there this summer, we are making strides. There is a lot of work to be done, but really, with every small step that each one of us takes, we're truly making strides. That was the one thing that was clearly apparent to me this summer. And the beautiful thing is that we all have a role to play. Everyone here my age, especially, I know it doesn't seem so, but we too have an incredibly effective role to be playing. The woman I just told you about is only 20 years old. We can make a difference. All of us can make a difference. And so please, I urge you, continue to get involved on your campuses. Consider volunteering as an intern with Rhode Island Right to Life or various crisis pregnancy centers. My friends, something as simple as just informing yourself about the issue and spreading your passion about it is incredibly beneficial to the life of this movement. Because the love for life is contagious and it spreads. Our passion spreads. And that is how we are going to energize this movement. And that is the life of this movement. To seek the defense and the value of the dignity of life to all is truly about witnessing to this. And so, we can change the laws, we will, and that is the one thing I realized this summer. And I just want to thank you all for strengthening me and for continuing to be a witness in this world. There's so much we can do, and there's so much love that we have to give. So, thank you.